Hello, good morning. It is Mike on Monday, and fingers crossed this will come out on Monday. My apologies, I'm not wearing a poppy. I do have one, Cheryl does, of course. It's not just in the UK Remembrance Day, but also a bit sombre. We had the train stabbings yesterday, didn't we? In the UK, very sad. Our hearts go out to the victims, and of course thanks to each of the emergency services. Yeah, I don't know what the country's coming to. This isn't the Britain I grew up in, and I suspect not many of you grew up in this Britain, as it were. Anyway. Right, so, in other news, our Morris Manor Traveller, 1970 Morris Manor Traveller, sold today at auction. Mixed feelings, we're both a bit sad. It sold for £9,800, yippee. The car owed us around £27,500 over the period of ownership. We're not too worried about that. You always or normally lose money on cars. But the Morris Manor Grace, named after my mum, we had a lot of fun visiting shows, exhibitions, fairs, country fairs, and showing Grace off, as it were. Anyway, she's gone. We sold it. I will put some clips in a little bit later in this Mike on Monday, so you can have a watch of that. Yeah. Sorry, it's not the best day to be doing this, is it really? But anyway. In other news, we had a lovely Halloween with about 40 children to the door. The street where we are decorated itself, as it were. Residents decorated the houses, most of them, not all. And it drew, well, say we had 40 children, kids to the doors. That was great. Cheryl ran out of little bags halfway through, so she had to fill a load more, and she ran out of colouring books. Anyway, it was a lovely event. The children really enjoyed it. So that was Halloween. I managed to take everything down on the Saturday morning, Halloween being Friday. And you'll see all of that on Sunday's video coming up. So, yeah. Yeah, but it was a nice event, in amongst all of this, what's going on in this country. It was a nice event. It's nice to see the children all dressed up, from dinosaurs to bonny witches and everything in between. We even had a bloke, I guess in his 30s, turn up as Ali G. Fortunately, he had his children with him, otherwise I would have found that really weird. Anyway. So, yeah, that was the Karen Halloween. Now, Cheryl looks forward to Strictly, and particularly the Halloween one. And it didn't go down well, In fact, she fell asleep halfway through it. We can watch it on catch-up. But we did have a discussion about it. If you're not interested or you don't watch Strictly Come Dancing, you'll wonder what on earth I'm on about. But what we've found is that in years gone past, it's been an entertainment show, and the dancers were never very good. Some of them were, but never very good. what we think has happened over the last couple of years is the dancers have been really good, you know, the celebrities. And I don't know, it's sort of let us down a little bit. Yeah, so strictly not, we don't feel anyway it is what it used to be. We'll watch it, you know, we're interested, and we'll watch it tonight, it being Sunday tonight, to see who's been eliminated, you know. Do you know, we've not really been up to much else. Been doing a bit of DIY around the house, try and get caught up with stuff, and a little bit of that. Thanks for all your messages, and to the video that Cheryl put out, Mike, sit down. Well, I did, you know. Did I want to? No, but I've not been 100%. Still not. Tired. So I am resting. The good news is that when I think, right, I'll get on with that, then I do. So that's good, yeah. As you'll see on next Sunday's video, I only mention it out of interest, but you'll see I've bought all of the roofing materials that I need. The roofer is coming next Saturday, and I'll put a bit of footage out. You probably won't get to see it until about 2 weeks' time, only because, you know, we'll film it. It's coming on that Saturday, and we'll film it, and then I've got to edit everything and everything else. So, oh, just going back to the Halloween. Did you like them? Did you like the videos? Went all right, I think. You know, I did a little short one, about 3 minutes, for a bit of fun, and that went down quite well, really. I think it was the photos that I put on as much as anything. So what I'll do on this is put a few photos on, again, of me and Cheryl, just so you can see us perhaps how we were and compare to how we are now. Have you noticed this on my forehead? It's been there about 3 weeks. I banged my head, which I often do, but this has not cleared up. I don't think I've still got any white cream on it. I think I managed to get rid of that before I filmed, but yeah. So daughter and husband came, we had hot dogs, still talking about Halloween, so it must have been quite the event. Yeah, it was nice to see Kerry and Andy and share a bite to eat with them. I think the hot dogs went down well. I enjoyed them, but I did some special onions, just very slowly cooked in some butter. I enjoyed those, so yeah, that was nice. I don't think I've much else to say, you know, to talk to you about. I will put some photos on front end of this, and right at the very end I'll put quite a few on, because this is a relatively short video for you, but I just wanted to catch you up on, yeah. Anyway, I was going to say I hope you enjoyed this video. It's been a bit of a down, really, hasn't it? But you know, that's life, isn't it? Yeah, all right, well, I'll see you on the next one. In the meantime, take care. Yeah? See you soon. Bye-bye.
98, sitting down at £9,008. Internet's got it at £9,800. Any further interest before it goes once, twice. The final time.